Introducing the new Cape Dory 330 cutter, an exquisite yacht designed for today's cruising sailor. Beautiful both in looks and performance, a yacht that will stir envy in the eyes of all who behold her. The 330's refined hull form provides exceptional sailing qualities. Designed by Carl Alberg, the Cape Dory 330 has the classic good looks that Cape Dory is renowned for. A full-keeled yacht that is an exceptional performer in all conditions, with easy handling for a small crew, and is driven with a comfortable motion even in heavy conditions. A combination of features contribute to the sea-kindly qualities of this boat. Looking at a typical production cruiser racer, you can see a very flat underbody with minimal wetted surface. The fore and aft sections of this type of boat are not symmetrical. When heeled, this causes the center of buoyancy to move aft, resulting in weather helm. In order to correct this, sail reduction is needed, with sail trim required more often to keep the boat upright and in balanced trim. For today's cruising sailor, Cape Dory feels there is a better alternative in the Carl Alberg Cape Dory full-keeled yacht. The forebody sections of the Cape Dory 330 are V. This tends to reduce pounding by offering an easy entry to the water. The flare also helps to reduce pitching and spray. Her symmetrical hull form below the waterline makes for a well-balanced yacht. This creates light steering loads and therefore less work for the helmsman. The balanced lines also keeps her steady and in control when heeled. A moderate beam and symmetrical lines tend to make the hull easily driven by less resistance to the water. The full keel offers other sailing benefits as well. Steady tracking and a rudder that is more protected by being attached to the keel. And protection for the propeller as well, due to its location in an aperture off the keel. For stiffness and good windward ability, the lead ballast is placed low in the bilge. By having the ballast internal, there is also less stress imparted to the hull than the heavy loads an external keel can create. The result is a modern cruising hull form that does not demand crew as ballast to sail properly. One that is well-mannered, shows good performance in all conditions, and does not demand a great deal of effort to sail. At Cape Dory, cruising comfort means underway as well as at anchor. The easy-to-manage cutter rig allows a wide variety of sail combinations that a short-handed crew can handle. The club-footed staysail is self-tacking for single-handed ease of sailing. With 561 square feet of sail area split between the Yankee, staysail, and main, the boat shows superb response in light airs as well as heavy weather. One of the real advantages of this rig is that sail reduction can be accomplished while still maintaining efficiently shaped headsails, rather than an awkward reef or partially wrapped roller furler. The construction of the 330 is equally as enviable. State-of-the-art modern materials are used throughout. Materials such as the iso-resins and high-tensile biaxial fiberglass composite that comprise her solid hull. The hull is hand-laid up in one piece for assurance of structural integrity. What this means to you, the owner, is a Cape Dory yacht that is built to the highest standards possible. High quality for longevity and retained value. Just as important as state-of-the-art materials is the way in which they are applied. The Cape Dory Engineering Department sees to all aspects of the yacht's construction, assuring a yacht of the proper materials applied in a consistent manner under controlled conditions. To assure these goals are met, the yacht will undergo over 650 quality control inspections, including 2 separate final inspections. Safety and ease of use were the prime design goals of this yacht. Looking about the topsides, you'll see double lifelines, stainless steel bow and stern pulpits, and plenty of teak grab rails for secure handholds while on deck. The deck itself is wide and uncluttered, with contrasting non-skid for a solid footing while moving about. Custom-designed bronze hardware is another feature of the deck layout. Hardware such as the patented locking bow chocks, custom-designed bronze stanchion bases, and the bronze anchor roller on the solid teak bowsprit. The cockpit in the 330 is T-shaped to allow ease of movement around the wheel. Wide combings are angled for comfortable seating. Pedestal-mounted engine controls offer ease of access. The engine panel is located to port aft of the wheel for convenient access by the helmsman. 3 deep cockpit lockers offer loads of storage for gear and feature bronze self-closing hasps for secure closure. A tank storage locker for optional LPG or CNG stove systems is also found in the cockpit. Below decks, the accommodations are impressive in the generous use of solid teak and northern white ash hardwood. Light and ventilation are provided by 2 Lexan overhead hatches, 2 doorways, and 10 exclusive Cape Dory designed opening bronze ports. A gracefully arched teak companionway ladder leads you into the huge galley area, which spans the aft section of the cabin. To port of the companionway is a gimbaled 2-burner stove with oven and deep double sink. There's plenty of area to prepare meals, as well as storage area for dishes, dry goods, and the like. To starboard is a large ice chest, as well as more storage and work area. Also to starboard is the navigation station, which features a large chart table with lifting top for storage of charts below, and an area for electronic navigation equipment with a removable panel for custom installation. Under the companionway, the 3-cylinder freshwater-cooled diesel engine is located. A wraparound engine box cover, when opened, allows for ready access when servicing. In the cabin sole is the bilge access, with built-in stainless steel dustpan under a teak grate. The substantial bilge area assures that water that may get into the boat will stay where it belongs, in the bilge. Located under the bridge deck is a custom-designed electrical service for the vessel, which includes DC distribution, a battery switch, and 110-volt service. The saloon area features settee berths to both port and starboard. Substantial overhead grab rails are provided to allow for safe movement within the vessel in a seaway. Large shelf areas are found outboard of the port and starboard settee berths. The solid teak drop leaf table is custom built for the boat. When fully opened, it provides adequate space to feed the entire crew. The wraparound settee to starboard creates a comfortable area for visiting with friends. When it comes time to sleep, the settee to starboard converts to a double berth, the one to port to a single. For increased sleeping area and quick access to the storage areas, the seatback cushions are removable. Forward of the berth to port are 2 generous hanging lockers for storage of jackets and other shore clothing. A shelf is built into the top of the lockers for temporary storage while at anchor. To starboard is the innovative enclosed head, designed to fit full-sized people. You'll be amazed at the spaciousness Cape Dory has built into this area. It features a large, separate shower stall with teak slatted seat. The unique sole grate uses large teak slats for comfort when barefooted. Outboard of the shower seat is space for foul weather gear and other wet storage items. The forward cabin features a V-berth with its own storage shelves and trap lockers for flat storage of clothing and sheets. Storage is also found under the berth itself. In the anchor locker is a hinged teak access panel. A large forward hatch offers both excellent ventilation and easy access to the foredeck for the handling of sail bags. The ash ceiling creates an inviting atmosphere that blends exquisitely with the teak of the forward cabin. The Carl Alberg designed Cape Dory 330, a refined hull design of superb sailing qualities, with a cutter rig for ease of sail handling and proper sail trim in all winds. A yacht built of modern materials by New England craftsmen who are proud of their work and the quality it reflects. Engineered to the high standards Cape Dory is renowned for, with a refined deck and cockpit layout for safety while underway, and an interior that is the definition of cruising comfort. The Cape Dory 330, a modern yacht for today's cruising sailor. Cape Dory Yachts, a standard of value.